Elysium. Disco Elysium. Get a mic. The continuing adventures of Harry. The world's most incompetent cop. Arsonist on
You're smart. Get it because your sheep are ugly shaped.
I'll get it. It's fun.
Welcome back to the stream with our cutting edge wit and charm.
You want to tell them the recap of the description?
Where did I write that little description? Previously on Everart Revolution. After getting past Measurehead by internalizing advanced race theory, it's too late to talk to the Union boss, Everart Claire. Had a nice chat with Leo though. I think his name's Leo. Sorry, dude. We returned to Whirling and Rags and are desperately in need of cash for a place to stay, but collecting tare, otherwise known as trash, has not proven to be profitable. Kim comes in clutch at the end of the day, selling his personal items for our benefit. Sorry, Kim. We end the day reviewing what we accomplished together, realizing we still have to examine the crime scene. Sorry, Kim. We're doing our best. Oops. Up next, the inexplicable feminist hobo-sorry-artcop attempts to examine the crime scene and speak to Everart Claire. And maybe even use some rhetoric to open up the junk container. Sorry, Kim, but the container is calling to us. You ready?
Yeah. Forgot to get the audio going.
The audio was fine.
Okay, yeah. Why can't I? Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, what did you do to the sound here? It was fine. And
Yeah.
then you started doing stuff to it. Beep.
Why can't I hear anything? Oh.
Oh.
I had the volume down. Okay, yeah, so we're good. I just had the volume down. I was confused. Why can't I hear anything? That means I'm ready in the mood for solving some mysteries now. Okay.
One mystery solved. Oh my god, now it's so loud.
Yeah, the menu was just kind of quiet. And I thought my audio wasn't working. Okay, so what was the last thing we did? Okay, it's the beginning of the second day.
Right.
We had the recap with Kim.
Right.
After selling the spinners for the money to stay at the hotel room.
Yeah.
So we need go talk to the union leader.
Yes.
Okay.
So, well, okay. One, we need to talk to the union leader. Two, we need to examine the crime scene.
Yeah, should we do that first or after?
Crime scene's closer.
Okay.
Oh, and that whole room is opened up.
Yeah, but we do that. It's gonna take us like a whole half hour to get through all the dialogue. But...
That is very true.
Okay, well, no, let's go antagonize some people. What do you think? Antagonize people or go back to the...
Oh, I am always in favor of antagonizing people.
They're workers.
You're just gonna walk right past her?
Oh. I'm sorry, Mrs. Gardner. Thank you for the gloves, by the way.
Detective disorientated.
Hey.
Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
Damn. Shots fired.
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman
yeah, she was really
is
warm.
cold as ice.
No, I am not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Wait, is she the one that was sent off to the?
Yes.
Oh, that's
She's
her.
the one that was picked up and especially trained by Claire.
Okay.
Paid for her whole education.
So let's
and all
get
that.
to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does. That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official.
Okay.
The District of Mutton.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
I feel like I should listen to her.
Could this be the Miss Beaufort
You
that
should listen to
Easy Leo
Kim.
mentioned? The one Mr. Everart sent to law school?
Why are you so aggressive? I think we go for that.
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
Why is that in like? What do you call that star?
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it
That's
all.
very.
And you're their bodyguards.
That sounds like Kami talk to me.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
I do not know where you heard that, but I guess that's what we're doing. We're revolutionaries now.
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
Okay, so that's what. Okay, I'm glad that I'm making the choice consistent for what I was going for. I'm going for the whole. For the same thing.
Socialist and commie?
Kinda. Like the communist workers unite leader type of character.
What are we going to do to you?
She's laughing like she's smarter than me. She is smarter than me.
Yes.
The union isn't going to
I'm saying she
do
shouldn't laugh about
anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
That deals drugs on the side. In case
Goddamn right it is.
He even has a red hat.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But
I'm not gonna
we
defend the
digress.
police.
What you want is of no significance, officer. Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here.
His name was Leo. I win.
Titus
Yeah.
Hardy.
He's easy, Leo. He was a nice guy. He is
You
a
are
nice
not
guy.
here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
She's being very specific about who I should question. I'm gonna go look out the window pensively first. Okay, now I'm
Ooh,
ready.
bushes.
All right, Titus, what you got for me?
This is where you say your bed.
I'm pretty sure it's
Oh,
right.
you know what?
Detective.
What?
You know what? We really should examine the crime scene before talking to them. Because
Okay.
what are you going to talk to them about?
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or
Let
something?
me see if I can
The
disengage.
boss man's talking to you.
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
The chatter is too inane.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
Shanky. I wonder how he got that name.
Shanky.
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We are looking for Titus Hardy.
Wow. The RCM sent us some big dick cops.
Real big dick cops. Look at them. Reckless.
Real.
Swinging in the wind.
Just
Yeah,
going
look
wherever
at
the
the
wind
big
goes.
dick on that cop. Can't tell a dick that big what to do.
Must be something in the water in Jamrock.
They must have had fun recording this dialogue.
Yeah, gave him real nice big dicks.
Yeah.
Definitely took our time
Anyways.
getting the stream started.
Yeah, past the first like 30 seconds or whatever.
Uh-huh.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's
Scan
not
the
going
room.
to get better than this.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business.
He understood what you were doing, taking inventory of them.
Interesting.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy.
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
No one's fucking you yet.
With a plectrum hanging from his neck.
I don't
Yeah,
know what
Dennis,
that is.
calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Okay.
Let Dennis enjoy his
Rude.
fucking, man. We don't mind.
Yes, okay, he's got gang tattoos.
Yeah.
Fat Angus.
Being fucked, Dennis.
I gotta say, I do like these guys.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late to stop you. You've already got them all, including the old bearded man who's smart enough to smoke instead of talking. As you can see, he doesn't speak a lot, and you almost missed him among the others.
He does seem mysterious.
Yeah! What brings you around, copper?
I'm gonna take off now. No. That's your option, number 3.
Oh, okay. It's like,
So,
I'm
because-
thoroughly intimidated. But those guys were entertaining.
yeah, so the thing is that we don't know, we don't have anything to question them about because we haven't
Oh.
examined the crime scene yet.
Okay, I could just like, I couldn't challenge them on anything.
Correct. And
Oh, hey, Miss Lady's up there now.
what's that?
Miss Lady's up there now.
Oh, question.
Yeah, the orange lady?
The first lady that you spoke to when you left your room. Yeah.
There he still is, looking right through you with his
Alright.
white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that
Locked.
corpse smell.
Oh, you need to dedicate in. No. Go.
What?
Did you see? It told you what you needed to do to unlock it.
There he still is, looking right
Let
through
go of your
you
nose without
with
throwing
his
up.
white eyes. The
Yes,
body
but
below
hover
is
over it.
entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Put skill points
Emitting it
into
is all
endurance
Yeah.
to open
does
this white
now.
check. Bless you, babe.
Yeah, I can't. But you can do it with skill points?
So.
Oh, you can level your shit up. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
yeah, you have.
I've been
skill
dumping
points to
all
spend.
my skill points into this.
Oh, they're not separate?
No, it's the same pool. Oh, so I could have been leveling up my stats. Okay. It's better late than never.
Wait, why is there a crown on Rhetoric?
Oh, it's my main skill.
Why is your main skill so low?
Let's see. 6?
Oh, it's 6. Okay. And you failed the Rhetoric check?
Well,
Yesterday?
having a high skill doesn't guarantee success. It's still a dice roll.
Right, well, I thought, just figured. Oh, go south. There's somebody you can talk to. Oh, and you want to talk to the Lorry drivers for choice.
Oh, yeah, about their
Stuck in the rain in a traffic
side
jam,
activities.
Man. What's on your mind?
You seem like a man who knows about trucks. Best compliment insult ever.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
Good for you, man.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
What other
Hey,
addictions?
man, that's serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an entrapment thing on me?
Tell me it'd be easier if you weren't so clever.
Is a practice whereby an officer of the law induces a person to commit a criminal offense that the
No, I don't
person
wanna, like,
would have
tell him what
otherwise
I'm up to.
been unlikely to commit.
Then what's your deal here?
Okay, now there is no other option.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration. Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
A rhymesmith? This is quite credible. It goes with its cadence and way of speaking.
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
Okay. Let's put him with my best verse. Alright, let's drop some knowledge.
Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
We tried. We tried.
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
Thank you, Tommy.
No, stop. He's already mortified.
I don't feel I should be reading this out loud, but... Till I bled.
That's,
I hurt myself. My poetry was so bad, I have inflicted damage upon myself.
In the name of God, what are you doing?
I've committed to it, you know.
It's not real, guys. It's a poem.
Oh, I can hear. Forget I can hear your conversations.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So...
Tommy understands me.
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Tommy.
He's not lying. He liked the end.
Oh.
Yes. And I also thank you for stopping. We have a drug investigation to
You like your
attend to.
emotional poem.
How about we do that?
Empathy for 42%. Alright, let's
try again. Let's go.
YOLO.
In his eyes, an alphabet
That's some XCOM shit.
flicks of brown
That's the
gold.
curse of XCOM.
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way.
Oh.
Waiting all the way in Diora. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off Maine. What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. What about you, cop man?
I think
You
I
missing
am.
someone?
Like he has like a memory of missing somebody, huh?
He has a
Is that what it is?
soul-crushing...
This feeling?
No. He has a
it's
sad tragic
scarier
story.
than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone, and I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Thank you, Tommy. You have a great day.
Alright, stop again. There's somebody else you need to talk to.
Where at?
Down.
Oh, the guy at the flea market?
Right here. This guy.
Alright,
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley
He seems like a
assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
Okay. I love it when someone tells me everything's fine here.
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer, you're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
Okay, I can see why you were telling me to go talk to this guy.
Oh, yes! You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
You know what? Yeah,
You
I can
like
dig it.
premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks...
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Persuade him to give you some money. Yeah, I'll take these odds.
Start with a little
Oh,
compliment,
so that's the one that
then
you can
work your way
pass.
up from there. This is about business.
Did I?
Remember.
Hey, you seem like a successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay.
Oh, am I extorting the man? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just became a corrupt officer of the law. Then. Think of it as an investment.
I am the law.
An investment?
An
What
investment
kind of
in
investment?
me. The risk reward is risk reward ratio's insane. Customer, you gotta pump the prime. You gotta prime the pump, man. Oh, I gotta go with that one.
Fair point. You can't have a successful business without a loyal customer base.
Okay.
How much is your loyalty?
How much is your loyalty worth?
Okay.
Wow.
He's obviously not gonna give me $1 million.
Yeah.
Definitely, he give me a 5, but will he give me?
If you get you 10, that puts you at your what you need for
20.
bedtime tonight.
Yeah, but will he give me 10 though? Go. Oh.
Can't hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
10 real is a bargain for that kind of investment.
Oh.
You got it, my man.
This police officer gets to have stable housing for 1 more day.
Yeah.
Wow.
He gets
What
a shitty bed at a shitty hotel for 1 day more.
That's some late stage capitalism right there.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Long live Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samoan Isola. Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism, but the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
That's all I've ever wanted someone to tell me is, I appreciate you apologize for colonialism. No, that's... I don't know why I'm talking about this. It's like, my brain is bad.
No, it's very cool, officer.
Wait.
You're a cool cop for caring about those things. You should buy cool clothes. Only the coolest goods in Revachol.
Okay, he's got
I've got
sneakers, speakers, pants.
Extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No
Is there a
shame,
discount?
only freedom.
So I've extorted him, and now I want a discount.
No need for discounts at Siileng's, officer.
But did he first mark them up 100%, just so that he could put them on sale?
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers. Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits. Just
I love the
economic
voice
freedom.
acting in this game.
Take a look around. It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel
That's
like
an
it.
interesting law.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials...
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I am not, however.
Okay.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the gossamer state.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
Okay, let's go with the libertarian option then.
Yeah!
Why?
That's the main thing about you. Freedom is
Can't think of what
great.
else.
It's
Okay.
what lets
I didn't
independent
see the other
entrepreneurs
options
like
were.
me sell quality goods, anything for you.
So, what we got here? No,
There are clothes inside.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality
best retro
fabrics,
design.
best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
I do like his enthusiasm.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
That's true.
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco. Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
I ask myself that every day.
Oh God.
Okay, I have heard you can go like hard right and like fascist.
I don't have children, I think.
Look, I just want to, okay. I have to say motor econ.
That's the spirit. We've all got to do our part. Your part is to open.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Something
found
cold
something.
grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also
So it just
wind,
says like a bunch of different
summer,
words.
100% waterproof.
But hey, a jacket might be useful.
Sport.
I mean, I do have
All in different typefaces.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
You need the money for bedtime.
That's true, but that is a dope ass looking coat though.
That is pretty dope.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors
Okay, so
surveying
some
the
fancy
land.
speakers.
A pair of
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
these once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras.
No,
Oh.
don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Full of those speakers, Pat though.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even...
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
The dictatorship of the pro. I'm not even sure what that would mean.
A pair of Faun Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest Faun sneakers. Super Air.
Wow, that's
super
expensive. I got
fine,
20s right now.
only that's madness. Faun Ultra. We're the future.
Can't I
You
decide
remember
the
the
sad
slogan from
conference
some
car and
magazine.
speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
I want to be a lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
I don't even know what I want. Pause. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers too.
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
Their shoes so sleek they make your knowledge get worse.
Alright.
I guess this is the last.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they
Ew.
don't even fit your face.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for...
No, you are definitely not buying those.
I like that.
No, I can't. We can't walk around with you looking like this. Okay, fine. Go ahead. If you want to look like a walking midlife crisis, then who am I to interfere?
Well, I appreciate your respecting my boundaries.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses
UV magnifier.
more UV light into your pupils.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police
I don't
work.
know what to expect. Come on. Yay. So
Sub-insulindic rendezvous.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. Yes, but they also make your soul quiver like jello. So deep.
So deep.
Wow, officer. You look so cool. And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up.
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Okay, well, if he's okay with it.
It would be the deep blue glasses.
These ones, right?
Yes.
-1 perception, +1 inland empire. What do you think?
The Inland Empire.
I think that's like a police or like an office, like a cop sense of intuition, I think.
No, that's the esprit de corps.
Ah, you're right.
Inland Empire, I think, is like your sense of the supernatural.
Huh. I guess I could just like, you know what?
You can just come back later.
Yeah.
Keep going south. Yep, that way. Yeah, you got a whole area here.
I don't think I even like got here my last playthrough. I played this game once before, about 3 years ago, but I'm already like caught up with it. I got like a little bit further than this.
I am the point in between. I know where all the things are.
Oh, can I go further this way? It's blocked off.
There's one lorry that you haven't examined yet, and you need to examine it. I'm not 100% sure where it is.
Well, this is, I mean, I can't, it's not obvious to me where to go from here.
Yeah, no, you're good. That's all that there is there. I
like how he's walking around with his like chain cutters. Like if you saw this man in a dark alley, how do you feel? Hey, how can we get close up? There we go. He does have some sweet ass pants and shoes though.
Yeah. Go past. No, keep going that way, the way you were going. Go past the poet dude. Nope. Like, right. Yeah. There's supposed to be a truck that you can explore.
Oh. There's a little shortcut there.
See if you can look at that truck down there. The green one.
No.
No.
Maybe I have to like go trigger something or like later on in the game.
Yeah, just try to look in the trucks that you pass by.
Well, he was talking to the racist guy.
Oh look, what's that A up there?
That's the racist guy's truck, Lorry.
Oh. Oh, but we do need to talk to the racist guy again.
Yeah, I bet you he's involved with the drug trade.
Come to tell me to fuck off again? Oh man, that's great. Look
This
at
man
that
enjoys his
coffee
coffee cup.
I haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a
so
while.
we suspect
A
him
month,
to be involved.
2 months,
We
maybe.
suspect a lorry driver
But this here is just the
involved
last
with
week or so.
illegal drug trade. So we're walking around interrogating him. And this guy's a racist, so it's common to make the unappealing characters do the bad things, so I'm assuming it's him.
Apples.
I can't tell if that's like a believable or very bad lie.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions? Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body. You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to
Outcompete us in the
outcompete us.
manufacturing. Okay.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves
And there we go.
somehow. It's
Perhaps it's good to agree to get him talking. He eyes you wearily, unsure how to respond. This
Did it
goes
work?
on for
We
about
shall
2
see.
seconds. Then, damn, it didn't work. You should have signaled you're a nationalist before.
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you. What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on
okay,
my
there
ass
you go.
like ass cancer.
Ass cancer.
There
On
was
my
a bunch
ass
of
like
spilled
ass
boxes
cancer.
in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved his country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Whirling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his luck and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
If they were getting drunk inside the Whirling in Rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
Yeah.
What? Aren't we allowed to say that he's a kips who do all the stealing around here? That's not road to science, man. Isn't it obvious? Fucking Siileng, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side
course he's gonna
business
blame
is
the
a
other-
scam. I wouldn't
like-
be surprised if he was peddling drugs
Oh.
as well.
He's being okay. He's being a racist.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit. He's
Stuff after
selling
he
his
broke the
employer
seals
stuff
on
after
his-
he broke the seals on his Humanux lorry. His tribe are natural liars.
Wow.
It's in their blood. He's your man, all right. 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Siileng himself has to say.
Guess so.
Alright, let's go. Yo, here's the thing. If we go talk to Siileng, and that triggers a whole other subquest, are we gonna make it to the end of this stream and still not have to go talk to Claire?
Well, you can go talk to Siileng. Oh, but we gotta level you up so that you get enough, endurance to run that check again to look at the body.
Yeah, there's some other way to... Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause endurance is... Where's 2.
So you have to...
I am about to level up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need 21 more XP. I didn't know you could use XP to, like, skill boost, like, level up your skills. I thought it was just for the internalizing those philosophies.
We were more excited about
Everything's
internalizing
still cool
philosophy
here,
than we
Be a
were
superstar
about...
cop, an art cop, and hobo cop, and inexplicable feminist agenda cop.
So, Siileng.
What's your stat? Hello, sir. How do you feel about illegal narcotics?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
This dude's involved with something.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs. That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person. That's cool. Especially after you already said you're into them. All the coolest detectives in the movies do drugs. And I'm very conflicted about it. Still, no drugs here. That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor.
I like this
I
guy.
don't know anything about that.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. I'm... Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
I'm gonna try to, like, you know, threaten him a little bit.
Wait. You got... What about you forgot to tell me?
Exactly. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the
He just
rear
forgot.
view
He
mirror
forgot his
now.
side job.
I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
That's good for him. I think I want to rattle him.
Yeah.
No! That's insane! It's the fat hater. He's been eyeing me for a week.
I'm
and
enjoying
he
this.
sent
He
you
said,
here.
she said.
Maybe he's the one, huh? Have you thought about that? Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd, you know, the drug crowd.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we'll just go with number 3.
No use. He's not telling us. He's too afraid. We need to take him to my station and ask him there. After we've called his boss.
Okay,
Who's his
look.
boss?
There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
Okay, Siileng.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
Okay.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her.
It could be. She
The one that was
strange.
non-responsive.
He's not ruling her out.
The lady. The one that was, like, out.
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool?
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoo?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't
Okay,
hang out with
we're
them.
cool now.
I don't remember who has tattoo. All right.
Oh, where was that lady? Man, I struggle to find out where this game wants me to go. Where this game allows me to go and doesn't. There she is. Yeah, this lady.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands in the background.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Snap your fingers twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the weary aspect
Me?
of her corn.
I am the law around here.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
Wait, what's so bad about the 50s?
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic.
Wait, men
Why
have
do
small
you need
jaws?
plastic when you can make the world out of amber? Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro.
Gabriel Buenguerro.
Until you came along, that is.
Me suena en español. Sounds like Spanish.
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
He was the biggest star.
I'll be right back. The sun is set. I need to take down this divider.
In the aisles of
Let me
cinema
set up because it
whenever
was
he came on the screen.
bright. I'll be right back.
And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
Alright, sorry about that.
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
Well, I hope it's a kinder world then.
Someone was. They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
Interesting.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Lawman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall.
Seems like she had a good time back then.
Golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Methk, it was a golden age.
Methk.
The Republic of Methk is a massive confederation on the Isola of Muindi, the world's largest state by territory. It's a petrostate,
Sounds like,
a constitutional
Saudi Arabia.
monarchy and, as of recently, an outcast due to its tilt to the far right.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole. Diamonds?
Diamonds?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was? Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
So you don't know?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Then it's contraband, lawman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Who?
Bad Hand, Hermenegildos's bad hand, strangled 300 people. What can I say?
Wow.
Some people just really like strangling people.
Of course not. To truly understand the boyadero, you need to listen to on the Western Plain.
The boyadero, boya for short, is a cow herder from upstream Magritte, the great steppes of northern Mest.
Oh.
He is a rugged individualist and explorer.
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain. Don't be stupid.
Oh.
The boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man, one night, as he and his...
In the background, you can hear the orchestra swell as the screen fills with the maiden.
No. The boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Magritte. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
So he strangles his beloved and rides off. Again, that's a horrible story, lady. Don't. Why did you tell me
You
that?
have to understand. A true boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself.
Doesn't
He
justify
can't
the
be
man
tied
strangling.
down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a boyadero. Did you just call me a lady, Harife? I'm not that either, Harife. I've gone too far from it all to remember what was between my legs. It doesn't work like that on the long haul. I'm only terrifying to small children and to those who
So
used
she's
to know
not
me.
the lady driver I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's not her. Believe me.
Because they can no longer recognize the person I once was. The big ones, the trucks. There's no women and men there, it's all just... In the middle of this town, there's a ghostly motorway. It takes all the people where they want to stay.
She's...
In the background, a quiet song seeps from her cabin into the air. You don't hear any vocal.
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around? Oh, Sim.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should make...
So he doesn't think she...
You hear that, Lawman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in something here. Something unconnected to the case. But connected to this woman tuning out
Should you
like
drive
that.
Lorry if you get like that?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best communers around. Lomonosov's Land, Udajnaya Zemlya, the Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas du Mirador. All the good ones.
I'm something
The
of an
big
expert in
creatures,
blacking out. You
where
should
the
take better
bluebirds
care of
fly.
yourself.
You're right, Lowman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
Just not sarcasm.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Thank you, Endurance.
Is that all you woke me up to say? What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can go. Yes, there is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary. The great unrest.
If you don't know,
I'm not sure what
Maybe
we're talking about.
if she thought you're corrupt.
why would I want to do that? Lowman, what in the name of God are you talking about?
So to this guy, investigation's walking up to everybody and asking them, have you done this specific crime that I'm
Maybe.
investigating?
Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way. Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat, on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grat? Lowman? No, Lowman. Diamonds. Diamonds are good for you, Lowman. You should try them sometime. Easy. Is the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet.
Like, everybody thinks it's
Also,
everybody else.
he's the only one I can see from here.
That's
Besides,
correct.
he's the only one I can
There
see
is
from
no
here.
visibility of any of the others.
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at Earth. I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
I think we're done here, no?
Yes,
Are we
go.
ever really done?
Enough jamboree. I need
Maybe
to get
Kim,
back
there's
to
something
Mesquite.
else to be discovered.
Alright, lady, you have good luck with your memories. Are
The
drugs
lorry
in
stuck
there?
in the traffic jam. The windows are clear.
Okay. Okay, let's see how much tare I have.
The tear machine. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
Alright, so I don't know what triggers it, but there's a truck that you have to explore. And it's out there somewhere.
Oh, I can just continue with the game. Let's take a quick break. I want to stand up, stretch, and then we can do the Claire encounter.
Okay.
Okay, so we will be back in a few minutes.
And we're back. Back at it again, boys.
Okay, so at
Alright,
long
what's your
last.
plan? You're going to talk to Everart?
Yeah.
Or... Okay. Yeah, because we can't examine the crime scene.
Yeah. So I'm hoping to level up my endurance, is it? And I think, I think when you talk to him, he provides you some help or something. Like, if the body's not taken down, like he sends somebody, I think. Can't remember. Nice. Coffee. Oh wait, this way. Okay, I should save the game, huh?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Wait, did I talk to him?
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Leave without comment. Are you in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
Like, did you find it difficult when you had this encounter?
I had this encounter way later.
Oh, really? How so?
Like, I didn't go to talk to
I'm
Everart.
Everart Claire, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
He was like one of the last things that I did.
Oh. I have no idea.
I'd offer you my hand,
I thought you
but
had to come talk to
unfortunately
him,
my
like,
health
figure out
prevents
stuff.
me from getting up. You understand?
Okay, well, fuck you too.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture
Yeah, look at the
device.
size of his chair and the chair that he got you.
Mm-hmm.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
I probably shouldn't give that away.
You're gonna say, I would go with I would go with number 2.
Oh, okay. I've heard about this chair.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals.
I don't sit.
Take a seat. I insist. Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
His multiple chins move like ocean waves.
Gross.
There's an image I don't want to meditate on.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then,
okay.
I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Gives you a slight range. This remains
So
serious.
tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's
Wait, so if you only have one
violating
health,
your
how do you...
backside.
Oh, 'cause you can level up before you get here.
Correct.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
Interesting, okay.
This should take care of that nonsense.
To the giant... No. Okay.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Jeez. What do you think?
You can start with the weight.
Okay.
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
So you have the choice of taking the check or not taking the check.
Yeah, I don't think Kim would be impressed with me. Yeah, let's fire back.
Okay. I respect a man with principles.
Wait, could
no
I have taken it,
handouts
though?
then.
You could have taken it.
Oh, I should have taken it, huh?
No, I mean, I wouldn't take it.
Oh, okay. I was thinking you were gonna say that you would have taken it.
No.
Now,
Okay.
I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His
Why do you say it like
slug-like
that?
lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost. And when he said, don't worry, he actually meant, be very worried.
Don't worry, I got this.
Are you all right, Harry? You say you got this, but you seem a little anxious to me. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Help me, Kim.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Claire's help with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh boy.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
Those children are gonna shoot.
Can you imagine being interrogated by a police officer that starts crying? That would be just so tragic.
Oh.
You want to cry? God,
Oh my God,
you're weak.
that's mean.
Whatever you do, don't cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Okay, just play it chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Like a jello shot. There no.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
The options here.
I'm sorry. One of these two, I gotta do it.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
You hope, Kim. You hope.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police, it is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Everyone is just pals here. Yes, we're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy. What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go. He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You caught him.
Harry! I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals. Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it.
This particular brand of humor he has, it makes for a fine distraction. If it's spilled blood you're looking for, then there certainly isn't any in his expression or demeanor now.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
Interesting.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Yes, yes. Low balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible, B.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret.
Okay.
Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everart doesn't mind.
Why does he want me to?
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, It's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me. But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, If we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes,
he getting
that
at?
sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're
Oh, there you
police
go.
officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
Kim, is that true? Are we door-opening machines?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
I think he's asking us to break someone's door.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar,
I don't want his
pretend to
trust.
play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Maybe reverse psychology?
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez. Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
Harry can run all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore, oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over
what do
so
you
I
think?
can
Should I?
discuss business with you.
I kind of feel like I have to.
It's up to you.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Mañana. He's down by the gates. Mañana's like a
Mañana?
free agent in the
Is that
union.
really his name?
Special operations.
Yeah, what's his name?
Hardened
The
socialist.
mess guy.
A real free
Call me
thinker, too.
Mañana.
He'll
Oh,
tell you
okay, it is
precisely where the
Mañana.
door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning
Asking
every
kids,
stone,
asking grandmas.
searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
Interesting.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
So hold on is one of those prompts.
Oh, like wait?
Yes.
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Wait, the gun may have been bought by Roy's from...
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for the hot tip regarding your lost gun, Harry. My men have indeed factored in that you pawned it. Now please, let the professionals do their job. Kick back, Harry, relax. I have great guys on this. You focus on what's important. Building our relationship for the good of Martinez.
It did not come as a surprise to him. He might actually not be bullshitting.
Harry, I was only trying to be tactful. A lost gun is a dangerous thing. I can't have it around in my neighborhood. Kids could be playing gun roulette with it as we speak. Teenage gangs could be arming themselves. Get a hold of yourself, Harry.
I assure you we are working on locating the missing sidearm as well.
The lieutenant is concerned about the lost gun and feels
The
that
children,
the
you can't
fact you
trust them
haven't
with a handgun no more.
prioritized looking for it is unfortunate, if inevitable, and doesn't put the RCM in a good light.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't do everything at the same time.
Excellent, Mr. Kitsuragi. That's excellent news. Looks like we have a friendly gunfight. My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them. Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count
Aw.
containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try.
The idea of opening it with Rhetoric again.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Evrart, I call you Harry.
I should have probably tried to find my name before I spoke to this guy.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips.
Ew.
I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
As you look at the folder, Everart covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
What does he want you to do to the census?
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm
That means he doesn't really know anything about you. A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on. Honestly, I didn't want to bring it up, Harry. I heard you have become Measurehead's race pupil.
Told you.
Personally, I'm not big on the whole race thing, but that's okay. It's all right to be a massive racist, Harry. Let me assure you,
what a sentence.
I'm very glad you're comfortable sharing this with me. I run a big and quirky organization. Everyone is welcome. Birds of all feathers. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Yeah.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat Guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
The reaction appears to be sincere, but it's impossible to tell with this guy, honestly.
Harry, you wound me, Harry. In the heart.
In the heart.
But I trust you to put this to bed. Do what you must, and let's change the subject, shall we?
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy.
Interesting thing to say.
I'm Team Harry.
None taken. Do we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here. You're one of us now. A real red...
So, I don't
He gave you a card that you already had.
Jamais vu. Derealization. Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange.
You should go and
new,
ask Joy
like some half-forgotten day in your childhood.
What world
Only
we in?
now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
+1 XP for every orb collect. All intellectual learning caps. Okay, so what was the skill I need to level up?
Endurance was to examine the body.
Okay.
You gotta go around those boxes. Alright, and also see if you can talk that box open while you're here.
Oh, okay.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here.
Oh,
if anything,
okay. So
it seems to have grown
increase
slightly.
with the days passing?
And, as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with Rhetoric.
Ah, okay. I guess we're just gonna keep trying that.
I must have lucked out on that check because I opened it up pretty...
I mean, it is a random row, so it's possible like to get in the first one. Or also, if it gets easier every day, and you did this later in the game, you might have also had like a bigger help.
That's fair.
Okay, so Measurehead's over there. Let's go look for the body. Oh wait.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
Labor Utopia.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk. A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Oh, say no more. I got you. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I'm not opening for myself, I'm opening for all working men. I think, given his background, for both of them, I'm sure.
I knew this man was a commie. And it's a good thing you're doing too. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the Whirling and Ride.
Oh.
That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical dog worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff.
Philosophical dog worker, I like that.
Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
He means he's not going to tell you, cause he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everart. Who he is, and what they're fighting for. This is interesting.
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law and all that. Except it's Everart's law. But really, they're just
this
like
is the
you.
strike that it seemed they had like outside motivations or something, right?
We're negotiating our share. Aye. This stuff, they already covered. Never grateful. Were we ever grateful, we'd have nothing. You fight for every piece. All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board.
What? Oh,
so they could take part in the
insane.
decision-making process.
Yeah.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a labor camp in southeast Grad. But don't say that out loud if you're a communist.
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. No science to it at all. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding someone back are I can't and I shouldn't. I have nothing against communists. They are honorable boyaderos. And they have good analysis. But my own code serves me well. If my code starts failing, a code can fail a man as well as a man can fail a code, then I will have to submit to a new one, which may well be communism.
It sounds like you're a communist who doesn't think you're doing enough to call himself one.
See, I'm primarily a lazy person.
I am primarily a lazy person. I like that.
No doubt he's communist enough to call himself such, but he won't. He likely believes that when someone has radical ideas, he should still rather present himself as a self-interested moderate,
Okay, play it
not
safe.
as a missionary of a minority ideology. It might come in handy to present ideas as a part of reality, the only reality that exists, instead of some abstract, true form. On the other hand, he's not lying when performing this sleight of hand. He's a self-interested moderate.
He's a selfie. Okay.
That's one way to call it, friend. An unnecessarily complicated way.
Laziness, self-interest, and negligence certainly fit the doctrine espoused here.
Is it the dulcet tone of ultra-liberalism I hear?
At least some people are willing to make the necessary sacrifices in order to reach higher and to better the world.
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman. I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties.
By that, you mean corruption?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish. He is reasonably lavish, sure. That's his prerogative.
Too lavish.
It's not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
Huh.
Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway, and moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
This man has political theory, and it has not failed him today.
Sure, I've had the necessary free time. Fortunately, there's
it's been a few
always
months that they've been on strike.
Mm-hmm.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of his time is the most important thing. It all comes together now. The way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old Franco-Nigerian Boyadero code, itself an appropriation of Vespertine cool. That of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman. True to yourself, independent in your actions, loyal to your friends. No. No. The man sits on the railing, his hands reaching far and wide, yet it feels as if he could effortlessly go even wider, if need be, an endless torrent of time.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The man whispers a jaunty tune.
So you caught that right? He just told you who he was.
What do you mean?
He called him the mercenary. The man who's the hanged man is a mercenary. So there's a way down there. It's just hard to get through.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's stuck in the geometry.
Oh yeah. No, there's no way to not get stuck on the geometry in this game. Okay. Okay. So you put the point in endurance.
Yeah. So I get a reroll.
Correct.
Yeah, I thought you got two.
Oh wait. Go before you do that. Go down. Your jamais vu gives you XP for every orb that you click on. So you see that. Yeah.
Oh.
There you go. I don't know where it tallies up the XP, but when you see those.
Okay, always go for it. Okay, let's see if we can do this.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Oh boy.
The body below is entirely
17.
dedicated to that corpse smell.
Crazier
Emitting
things
it
have
is
happened.
all ha ha ha. Again, the corpse laughs at you. Every time it
This is the
happens,
third
it
time
gets
this man
worse
has
and
thrown up in
worse.
that spot.
There's nothing more to throw up now. All that's left is crying and convulsing dryly.
That
at
sounded
the same
wet.
time.
That's disgusting. Just cry.
The lieutenant is clearly at a loss.
Officer, you just need to be stronger. Learn to keep it in long enough for us to work.
You can open this white check again by going to your character sheet and
Okay.
spending a skill point to up.
Relax. It's okay if you don't make it today. The bloated corpse.
Yep, I'm the cop that just left it there.
You're gonna talk to Kuno again? Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna talk to Kuno again.
I mean, I can,
Oh,
but...
no.
Does Kuno care? Fucking right, pig. Kuno's filling bathtubs with that shit. Kuno's a kingpin. Fuck no, pig. Kuno ain't dealing to the popo. Not doing the pork pen for your sad speed habit.
Not doing the pork
You don't
pen.
know Kuno.
Belying the act, he's actually telling the truth. Or at least 0.00001% of it. He has a little speed. He's just not giving it to you. You need to befriend him first. He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Oh, do number 4.
No!
Okay.
You told him about it and now he knows your name!
The city's not fucking lame. You are lame. Kuno's tired of defending Rage City from...
What's Rage City
Just
again?
fuck off, alright? And fuck you too, putting
I'll show you in
Kuno
a
on the
minute.
spot like that. Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his shit. Kuno's king. He rules here. Fuck did you want?
Explain himself? As if explaining some kind of work? Some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time? You must get to the bottom of this one of these days. Sadly, it's unlikely to happen today.
Kuno, I keep trying up and I can't investigate the
Yeah,
body at
like
all.
a fucking volcano. Yeah. Fucking pathetic.
You're lucky you didn't die there.
Yeah. Kuno's got some advice for you. What are you? Like 80, right? Maybe you should stop embarrassing yourself in front of a fucking kid.
Perhaps you could compress this negative energy and turn it into some sort of a Kuno-fied non-vomiter. That's right. Turn your weaknesses into conceptual strengths.
The fuck about it? Your test.
Get lost.
I have more questions about the
Yeah. The kingdom of Kuno. The fuck do you want with it? Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno. Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit.
Yeah, this kid's just passing judgment, isn't he?
Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
500, wow, okay.
Look, Kuno ain't seen shit lying around, except for that up there. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression didn't say, I told you.
Pig, these are found modulars.
Oh, same brand as those
liquid fit,
sneakers.
performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready.
Good to know.
They will also make you into an idiot.
Alright,
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno. He's gonna steal all your money, Kuno.
as you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig. He feels threatened by something obscure in you. What that is, how...
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain.
Oh, I
He's
love a
saying
game where you play
pigs
as
are after the
Kuno.
mug fucker. Cause he's the clothes fucker.
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
He knows.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting 2 and 2 together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Wow, the language on these two kids.
Yeah, get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face. Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Oh, wow.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie Uppergite.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno? The fuck does this have to do with the Kuno? Kuno doesn't give a shit who... Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
That was a glorious conversation. But,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So go around the area. So go, yeah, go down. Oh wait, go over to the
Basement?
garden house thingy, the greenhouse. Okay, you can't. Okay, yeah, hit that.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, well laid pattern, easy on the eyes. Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff. No,
Mammals
there's
like
more
this
to
stuff.
this. You get this strange feeling.
What is this
Hard
feeling
to
that I'm
say.
feeling?
It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Okay, well, later
It's
then.
nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Lorry invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing
it's like
turned out to
asbestos.
be the...
So you can't get to that stuff till you get through there.
Okay.
But
it's getting late and I'm getting tired.
okay, to set yourself up for next stream, go down.
Okay.
You remember where the wall was at that you go that way.
Oh, it's a new character.
Yeah, I don't know what it is actually. Oh, bump.
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge. Through the power of
A
deduction.
bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
True. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
Think about the splinters.
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about.
That's interesting, though. Exchange.
Alright, go through there. Look at the wall again.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Huh.
Because this is no ordinary wall. It is sublime.
It's a
Look
conceptual
at it.
joy flow into your
The
pupils.
shadows, the
blossom
colours.
into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle
nice wall.
of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God. O Wall Father. Huh?
Wall father.
He sounds tired of it all.
I must paint this wall.
Cindy the Skull has all the necessary materials. Talk to her.
Draw nourishment from his beauty.
Mm-hmm. Sure. If you must.
Okay. Here's where you should start. Next game.
Okay. Thank you to everybody watching. Hello world. Good night. I'm tired. I'm sleepy.